If your quarterback just switched teams and gets a win, you're a happy fan. But when that quarterback is Mac Jones and he's just made his debut for the San Francisco 49ers, the excitement hits a whole new level. For weeks, fans have been buzzing about what this new chapter could mean for the team. The anticipation, the nerves, the hope for a fresh start, it all comes together in moments like this. If he's Mac Jones doing it for the 49ers, that's a whole different story. This isn't just any quarterback stepping onto the field. This is a former first-round pick, a player who's faced his share of ups and downs, now wearing the iconic red and gold. The pressure is real, and the expectations are sky high. You're ready to believe in something new. The energy in the Bay Area is electric. Fans are talking about playoff runs, about a new era, about what Mac Jones could bring to a team that's been on the cusp of greatness. There's a sense of optimism, but also a bit of skepticism. Can he really deliver? Let's break down his big debut. This wasn't just another game on the schedule, this was a statement, a chance for Mac to show the league and the fans what he's made of. The lights were bright, the cameras were rolling, and every play was under the microscope. After a few wild years with the Patriots, Mac Jones was traded to the 49ers, and the hype was real. The move sent shockwaves through the NFL. Some called it a gamble, others called it genius. For Mac, it was a fresh start, a chance to prove himself in a new system, with new weapons, and a fan base hungry for success. Everyone wanted to see if he could handle the pressure in San Francisco. The city has seen its share of legendary quarterbacks, from Joe Montana to Steve Young. The bar is set high, and every snap is a test. Would Mac rise to the occasion, or would the moment be too big? This was his moment. All the preparation, all the talk, all the speculation, it came down to this. As Mac jogged onto the field, you could feel the tension in the air. Every eye in the stadium was on him, waiting to see how he'd respond. The stadium was packed, fans were loud, and Mac, he was about to face one of the biggest tests of his career. The noise was deafening, the stakes were high, and the atmosphere was electric. This is what NFL dreams are made of. He looked calm as ever. You could see it in his eyes, focused, determined, ready. No sign of nerves, just a quiet confidence that seemed to settle the entire team. That's what you want from your quarterback, especially in a debut like this. He made a couple of smooth throws early, connected with his receivers, and set the tone for the offense. The timing was there, the accuracy was on point, and you could tell he put in the work. Each completion built his confidence and the crowd's, and even led a long drive for a touchdown. That drive was a thing of beauty, methodical, patient, and capped off with a perfectly placed throw in the end zone. The sideline erupted, and you could feel the momentum shift. Not flashy, but super steady. Sometimes that's exactly what you need. He didn't force anything, didn't try to do too much. He played within himself, managed the game, and kept the offense moving. The 49ers defense stepped up too, making key stops and keeping the pressure off Mac. When the defense is playing at that level, it gives your quarterback the freedom to settle in and find his rhythm, giving him the breathing room he needed. Every time the defense made a play, you could see Mac relax a little more, growing into his role as the leader of this team. Check out this clutch pass late in the game, right on target. With the game on the line, Mac delivered. That's the kind of moment that earns respect in the locker room and gets fans out of their seats. Stat line? Solid. Over 200 yards, a touchdown, and 0 turnovers. Those are the kind of numbers you want to see from a quarterback making his first start with a new team. It wasn't just about the stats, though. It was about the poise, the decision-making, and the way he handled the moment. Not perfect, but definitely promising. There were a few missed throws, a couple of plays he'd probably like back, but overall, it was a performance that gave fans hope. You could see the potential, the flashes of what could be a very bright future. Fans online had mixed feelings. Some are all in on Mac, ready to crown him the next great 49ers quarterback. They're posting highlights, sharing memes, and dreaming about playoff runs. Others are a bit more cautious, pointing out the areas where he still needs to improve. Others want to see more. They want to see consistency, growth, and the ability to win big games against tough opponents. It's only one game after all, and the NFL season is a marathon, not a sprint. But hey, a win's a win, especially in your first start. That's something to build on, something to celebrate. The locker room was buzzing, the coaches were pleased, and Mac had that look of quiet satisfaction that comes from a job well done. So, did Mac Jones impress? That's the question everyone's asking. The analysts are breaking down every throw, every decision, every moment. Some say he's the answer the 49ers have been looking for, others say it's too soon to tell. Or did he just do enough? Sometimes doing enough is all you need, especially when you're new to the team and still learning the system. The important thing is, he got the win, and he showed he belongs on this stage. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get the conversation going. Are you sold on Mac Jones as the 49ers' new leader, or do you want to see more before you buy in? What impressed you most about his debut, and what do you think he needs to work on? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more NFL highlights. We'll be following Mac Jones and the 49 ERs all season long, breaking down every game, every play, and every big moment. Stay tuned because this story is just getting started.